This was such a great movie. I enjoyed it so much. Like, it was even better than I thought it would be. You do a fantastic job in it,
Thank
acting
you.
and singing.
Yeah.
What did you have to do for the audition process? Like, what was that like?
Well, I auditioned when I was 9 years old, and at the age of 10, I got to go to Pixar headquarters in Oakland, which was so much fun. I just loved going there. Every time they would tell me, you're going to Pixar next week, I was just so happy. Every time I knew that I was going to go to Pixar, I knew that I would have so much fun, especially since I was doing the recording with Lee, the producer, and Darla, the Lee, the director, Darla, the producer, and Adrian Molina, the co-director. And they're just incredible people, and I had so much fun filming with them. And I also love the food in Pixar is amazing, and I also love the Pixar store. It's so much fun. And at the age of 11, I went to Pixar again. I kept going to Pixar. It was like a routine doing scratch voices for Miguel. It's like where they put my voice in the character. And I kept doing that. And when I was 11 years old, I went again to do scratch voices. And it was around December. It was around Christmas. So after I finished the session, the director, Lee Anchorage, told me that they had a present for me. So I was excited, and I couldn't wait to see what it was. And then the producer, Darla Anderson, came with a Christmas present, and it was very big. And I opened it, and it was this wonderful big piece of artwork that said, "You got the part." I know, and I couldn't believe it because I knew that, like, from here on out, my life would change, and I would be part of a Disney Pixar movie. I mean, I never actually thought that I would be part of a Disney Pixar movie because there's just such amazing movies, and just to be in one at this age has been a dream come true.
It's incredible, and you did such a great job in it. But what was the most difficult thing about providing the voice of an animated character?
Well, obviously, you can't use your facial expressions, you can't use your hand movements, you're not with the other actors. But I actually, when I was in the booth, I would use a lot of my facial expressions, even though there's no camera, and I would use a lot of my arms. And they actually told me that they actually used some of my movements and my facial expressions in Miguel, which was so cool. I thought that was so cool. And another challenge was that I wasn't with like the other actors, so like I didn't know how to say some of the lines. But Lee Unkrich, the director, was just an incredible support, and he made my job a lot easier. And it's not really a job because I just love doing it so much.
What's the most memorable experience that you've had while promoting the film? Because I've checked out social media, and you went to D23,
Yes, yeah.
and you went on a cruise.
Yes.
So tell me about those.
Oh my gosh, I've actually never been on a cruise, and when I went to the cruise, it was just it was so amazing because I actually got to go with some of my brothers and my mom, so it was just so much fun. The food in the cruise is just amazing, and it's just unlimited food. It's so good, and I actually got to sing for the people in the cruise, which is so much fun. And I will never forget that because it was just like incredible. It's so much fun on the cruise. And I also got the honor to sing with Benjamin Bratt at D23, which was amazing and an unforgettable moment. Just to sing with someone like that big that has been doing this for years has been amazing.
Now, I'm sure you've seen the Coco merchandise. Do you have a favorite one?
Oh my gosh. I have most of them, but I don't have some. But I just love... I love Dante, and I love Miguel as like the little puppet, the little like stuffed animals, and I love it so much. I actually have them, and I just hug them all the time. And I love the action figures. I love Hector with the guitar, and he sings "Remember Me," which is so cool. And I love Miguel with the guitar, and he sings "The World is Mi Familia." And I also know that they have an ornament for Miguel, a Christmas ornament for Miguel, like for the Christmas tree, and that he sings "The World is Mi Familia." So I'm definitely gonna have a lot of those in my Christmas tree.
And you can give everybody those for Christmas too.
Oh sure, yeah,
your Christmas shopping right there.
Yeah, yeah.
So I know you've done live action movies and TV shows as well.
Yeah.
What do you have coming up? Because I think you have a live action movie coming up.
Oh,
as well.
yes. So I did film it around like June and August. It's a feature film called Icebox, produced by James L. Brooks, and I really enjoyed it. I actually did the short film for that too, and it was so much fun filming it. And right now what I'm going to do is just keep auditioning and keep doing what I love, keep going for good roles, and I just love acting, so I just want to continue doing it for the rest of my life.
Thank you so much for talking to me,
Thank
and
you.
best of luck in your career. It was so much fun to hear you in this movie, and we hope to see you in many more.
Thank you.